Yeah, fam, I know. I said that I was gonna come back live no more, but hey, spirit will
Gorgeous Capricorns, this is Deb from Spirit Wolf Tarot here with your love bonus reading. Thank you so much for all of your love and support, Capricorns. I appreciate you so much. This is me saying thank you for all of your views, all of your support, donations, everything you do, your likes, your shares, your comments, anything and everything. It just means so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so I did the monthly and had a love reading in it. So we're going to find out what this powerful love is. Let's see if we can get any more information on this powerful love that's coming in for us Capricorns. So let's get started, shall we? Welcome back, Wolfpack. If you're new, welcome. I hope you like what I do and stick around. Hit the like button. Right, we have um, universe, notes from the universe and connections. Yeah, all about love. We've got Island Time Wellness. These are gorgeous. I like this deck. I just feel like they're really romantic and really like a loving deck. And we have Lovers Oracles. We've got love, Whispers of Love as well. And of course, we have our romance angels. It wouldn't be a love reading without those. So let's see what we can get from this, shall we? See if we can get some more information on who this person is. I've got a different deck with um, different things. You know, the other deck is great. I love it, but I just felt we could do the change, just a little change. See if we can get some more info on different cards. Okay, I'm going to start with Romance Angel, and then we might get a note from the universe, some love whispers. See how it goes, shall we? All right, so what do we have for our lovely Capricorn? Love bonus. What love messages? What love messages do we need? Right, we have free yourself. So it's time to take back control of your life. I do feel like there is something needs closing out or needs ending before things can move forward. You've got to trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith, Capricorn. Any more? Or all of the Capricorn? The bonus. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Being asked to, oh my goodness, playfulness. That's the second time that turned over. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know what I pick up on as well? I feel like your next person is going to be funny and they're going to make you laugh and you are going to feel like a teenager again. I'm going to get a couple of whispers of love for Capricorn. Tell me some more messages. What does Capricorn need from whispers of love? What message or what advice from whispers of love? Oh, there we go. We have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So there is miracles coming in for you, Capricorn. The only thing, hang on, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. I love that. Right. Shift your focus back to love. Free yourself from something that needs to be freed from, that you need to be freed from, or somebody needs to be freed from. I feel like somebody's gone round in circles with somebody here, and that needs to stop. That needs to end. Yeah, let's get some Island Time Wellness. Oh, hang on a second. I didn't show you the bottom. express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So somebody could be coming in to make that gesture, Capricorn. Right. Valentine Wellness. Let's get some different messages here before we go into our love spread. Our tarot. What do we have? Oh, we have trust issues. Somebody has trust issues. So ascertain if trust issues are justified or unjustified. Trust is imperative to feeling safe and secure. So somebody may have to work on their trust issues, and it could be by healing some family issues. This could have went back, to years back where you lost trust in someone, not necessarily with your parents. It could have been with somebody from the past. We have this situation is calling for you to have trust, so there must be something around that here for you. We have communication. Address concern without attacking. Communication is the issue. Healthy, loving dialogue. So use love. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love, Capricorn. Use love and communication. That's almost like the strength card, isn't it? Use love and compassion. We have letting go, baggage, not letting go, hanging on to the past. Somebody still has hurt and issues from the past which needs to be healed. So I feel like somebody will be working on themselves. Identify and heal patterns. This impacts relationships. Yeah, we've spoke about this before, haven't we? If somebody's stuck in a pattern and go round and round in circles, that needs to be stopped. Thinking. Time is needed. Don't make reactive, impulsive decisions. Consider all perspectives. Okay. Right. Any more? I'll get some more. These ones, they're the ones that flipped over. So yeah, somebody's still hanging on to hurts from the past. So that, and that could have been a trust issue for somebody here. But, you're being asked to trust the situation, to have fun, to be light-hearted. I do feel like this person coming in has got a good sense of humour. Right, any more for Capricorn in love? What message do we... Oh, there we go. One more. That flip over. Any more? One. No, that's too many. We'll take this one. Core values. Seek partners whose core values align with your own. Meet your tribe at places of interest to you. Oh, so you could be meeting somebody that has the same interest. That's always a good thing. And dating. We're likely to be dating, like each other, enjoying each other's company, seeing each other. Who's going, oh, you're going on a date. Yes, you are. Somebody's going to come in and want to take it out. If this person hasn't already arrived, they soon will be. Let's get an oracle and a universe, a love connection. Okay. Yeehaw. When it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us. The universe. So, to me, that's saying, yeah, special orders don't upset us. The universe. That's manifest your person, and then they'll come in. When it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. So they've got a quality that you want. Hang on a second. Right. Oh, that was too many. We'll get one more. I'm going to split that and see what comes out. Those you love you. To be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally ho, the universe. Be yourself. Don't put on airs and graces. Just be you, and they'll love you even more, Capricorn. And why wouldn't they? Right. We'll leave that one till the end, I feel, and we'll get on with tarot. Let's see what we can get from tarot. For our Capricorns in love, tell us more about the person. Aha, aha, aha. Look what turned over. Oh my goodness. Gemini. Communication. Tell me about Capricorn in love. Love messages only. There is a new offer coming in. There could be an age difference. Somebody wants to come in with an offer. It's going to start small. Any more for Capricorn? Okay, I'm going to shuffle twice and then take from the top. 1, 2. And we do have the Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands. So yeah, that's those patterns going round and round. I feel like somebody's gone round in circles with somebody over and over. Oh my goodness, new love is coming in. This says recent past. Is it recent past? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Near future. Moving on. Reevaluating and moving on. Something is growing here. I do see you healing from the past, or whatever this was, whatever this trust issue was, reevaluating things and moving on from those things that hurt you in the past, Capricorn. Let's see the bottom. Oh my goodness. This is you on the bottom with the 4 of Wands. Yeah, that is ending. There is an ending of a painful cycle, something that caused you, a lot of stress and anxiety has to come to an end. There's the love and compassion, communication. Use love and words only. Someone is coming in, and yeah, it may have took quite some time. However, slow and steady wins the race. It could be a Leo, it could be another earth sign, or Gemini we have as well. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That's a proposal. Didn't we see this before, Capricorn, in the last love reading? Look at this. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, equal give and take. Yes, it took a long time. Oh my goodness. So love, someone's about to fall in love, or you may have already. Somebody may have already in the recent past met this person. Maybe there's trust issues. Maybe you're not letting this person in, or vice versa. But you both have the same core values. You may meet this person at something of interest. You're going to start dating this person. Look at this is the dating card. The Knight of Cups comes in wanting to date. But when it's usually a proposal or telling somebody how they feel. I see that as a proposal. Let me know in the comments, Capricorn. Someone's stressing over something. Someone's stressing over an ending. But this ending has had to happen. An ending as in putting an end to this headache, this anxiety. Do you know what I picked up on? Sorry, I didn't mention this, but I do see someone having to do something with somebody. I have picked up on 2 energies before in the monthly reading. I'll put that on the end of this video. But I just feel like someone needs to be walked away from before this can start. Now, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if it's like codependent relationship with an ex. I don't know if it's, just somebody who needs to move on from past hurt. But there's energy holding something. Or someone back, sorry. I do pick up on that. But, we've got, this is good because we've got the 6 of Swords in the near future. You are reevaluating things and you are able to move on from something and free yourself from something or someone. Now, this could be your person as well, remember this. But Capricorn, I am loving this so far. Let's get some clarifying cards, shall we? Especially on it. I mean, that is a strong connection. especially when we've got that. That's leading to marriage, leading to, and it's going to be a horse when this comes in. And I feel like some of you may have already started this journey with your new person. And if you can, I clarify. Before I do that, I'm going to chuck some mini ones on there as well. I'm just used to these little teeny tiny cards, so let's get some more information, shall we, on Capricorn's person. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Yeah, two energies, one from the past, one from the present. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. That's two dating cards come out, so that's confirmation. Capricorn, what's this? Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness again, enjoying each other. So you really enjoy each other's company, Capricorn. Well, yeah, you will. Of course you do. You wouldn't be with them if you didn't. I just pick up this like energy that is so childlike or younger or just full of energy and light-heartedness and great banter. Be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. That fell on the floor. So yeah, light-hearted, just feel light-hearted energy. Look what's on the bottom: happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness. Yeah, that's what I've just read out. Sorry, I'm cracking up. It's fine. There's passion and the attraction as well. Look at this: unconditional love, self-love, which I feel like you have worked on or are in the middle of doing so. We've got passion, affection, attraction here. And we have a look at this: keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and belief. Oh my goodness, right. I'll put that over there. Don't want to block out these ones. Right. I think that's enough, isn't it? Nothing's coming out now. Right, let's on to clarifying the lovers. Let's see. Tell me about the lovers. Why is it here for Capricorn? That's too many. Too many, but we will have a look to see what we've got here. So yeah, there's a little bit of resistance, Capricorn, isn't there? And is that because of your trust issues? You are being pushed out of your comfort zone, going on a date maybe, and moving forward, maybe you have to travel or go further afield to have this date, or maybe you'll meet this person while you're traveling. But there's victory here. You're weighing up the pros and cons. Look at this person could be quite, I do feel a young energy. This person could be younger, but and they also could be very creative, and they are recognized for whatever they do, whether they are a musician, whether they are an artist, a writer, all things creative. What's that? Been carrying a heavy burden around with you. I feel like it's time to put that down. All right, and stop resisting this love that's coming in for you, Capricorn. Tell me about the lovers. Where is it here? Quick communication. This is coming in maybe faster than you think. And it's another sword. So that's another air card. Hanged Man. We have the Knight of Swords. So we've got slow and fast movement. That's just it's so contradictory. Yeah, I feel like one will want to go faster than the other. And Capricorn, I do feel like you want to slow things down. They want to come in fast and know how they feel, or they are gonna know how they feel as soon as they have a date with you. They're gonna want to move fast. Okay. However, yeah, there's slow and fast energy there. But I do feel like while you have been kind of still, either you or your person has been stood still, and they have had time to think, and they are, have become enlightened. They're seeing things differently, or you're seeing things differently, and they just want to come in and move this forward. Right, any more on the lovers? Oh, the Capricorn. Look at that talking about move things forward. That's a victory card. And moving as well. You may be moving. Oh wow. Divine guidance, temperance, past life soulmate, strong connection. Again, powerful love coming in for you. If this isn't a past life soulmate, you could have met them, from some education, you could have went to school, university, such like, but, there is somebody else here as well. You have an option here. Yeah, we have two kings, and so one of them wants to make things right, and they want to come in and clear any confusion up. There's the Ace of Swords. That's the communication card. Use love and dialogue. Someone wants to make it right, and there have been confusion in conversations, and yeah, it's almost like clearing. Clearing the communication, the King of Swords. This could be a same-sex couple as well, by the way, whether you're male or female, but somebody wants to clear the confusion here, and make things right for somebody. You may have had to have patience, or you maybe, you want that person to have patience with you because, they want it faster than you do. So the King of Swords is someone who is works in a big establishment. They could be doctors, nurses, teachers, lawyers, military, police. I pick up from that. There's I'm picking up education for somebody working in education. And there's also a King of Cups. Now, this is somebody who feels deeply but doesn't tell somebody how they actually feel. Very compassionate and very emotionally mature. The King of Swords can kind of keep people at arm's length sometimes, or seem quite aloof and unapproachable. But the more you get to know this person, the more you realise, they are very approachable and very warm. I feel like you've got a decision to make. You've got options here, Capricorn. Right. Let's see what else we can get. So, Page of Pentacles coming in with an offer, new opportunity. Okay. We'll see what this is. Page of Pentacles for Capricorn. Right. So there's someone coming in, and it's going to be unexpected. So with this person who wants to make things right, it's going to be quite unexpected. Maybe you didn't, because something was on pause, you didn't feel like you would, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just looking at these cards here. Proposal again. The Empress wants to take control and come in with an offer. And this is the same energy here. The Chariot is taking control, moving things forward. Right, give me one more on the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This could be like a blast from the past, Capricorn. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Why is it here, Capricorn? In love. Oh, wow. Coming in with an offer of commitment, which is completely unexpected. There he is, the Emperor. Taurus, Scorpio energy, Gemini. Oh, right, okay, then let's... Why is the Nine of Wands here? This is probably you, Wounded Warrior, and should I, shouldn't I? I've been here before. So you've been here before with somebody. I do feel like there is two energies. So there is a decision to be made, and the Lovers is here again. What a connection this is. But it's also the Choice card. You know what used to be called the Choice? There is a choice in love All right. Oh my goodness, look at that. For somebody out there, there could be something gets off very quickly, and this could be an unexpected pregnancy. Just saying, just saying. So if you don't want to be that way, just be careful, Capricorn. All right. We've got the Tower here. We've got the Page of Cups, and sometimes it's bringing, a pregnancy in, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Empress. Okay. Knowledge of it. You could be just hearing knowledge of a pregnancy, but yeah, be careful if that's not what you want. So, yeah, there's an ending of a contract here. There's an ending of this person who was in and out, hot and cold, on and off. Movement and wants. So if there's been an ending, someone wants to come in and take action. They see you as the one. Oh my goodness, want to make things right. They're coming in. They're closing something out. They want to come in out of the cold. Oh, right. Okay, we've had this before as well. All right. So there is a decision that needs to be made, Capricorn. I'm going to go to the Nine of Cups. This is a wish coming true. This is judgment. You are being called. This is a huge decision. You are, that playfulness and having a spirit of fun and things like that. This is just it's like happy, it's light, and with the judgment, this is to me saying there's a wish coming true, or is possible. If I can't speak, there's a possibility of a wish coming true for you. It's something that you have thought about. All right, there is a transformation coming in. Things are changing. By the way, this is a call, and this is I just feel like when the judgment comes in, it's like you are on the right path. You're being called, almost being it's like a calling, and you are going to be reborn. It's a rebirth card. It's also reconciliation for some as well. Obviously not for all. Take it how it resonates. Breakthroughs. Just breakthroughs and moving forward and working on things, teamwork. Somebody's took time out. They've realized, how much they miss you. They don't know. Oh, dear me. I feel like I'm repeating the last love reading that I did. Okay. So, yeah. Wishes coming true. That is still up, but there's half a pack there. I'm not going to take that. Let's move on to this. Oh, we're at 28 minutes here. 6 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles rise here. I just feel like after a pause, then things will get moving. Same as this, something's been on pause. Almost like a relationship has been on pause, and then things start to get moving, and they move quite quickly. Oh my goodness, we have Justice. Capricorn, there is such a strong attraction with this person. Oh, they're still watching you. Someone's watching you. We have 2 queens as well. So there's a choice to be made. Okay, someone is coming in with an offer. You are going to do some research. You're going to find out more information if you don't already know the answer. All right, you may need to take time out when this person comes in, because I saw the resistance. However, there may be a pause, and then things are moving forward, but they are heading towards contracts, and dare I say contracts of marriage, because we've got the 4 of Wands. This could be moving in together, and somebody could live further away as well, could live at a distance, Capricorn. any more on the near future Capricorn in love. And then we'll move on to Lover's Oracle. The Magician has popped out, and I just feel like you've manifested this person. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Now that is a marriage, especially with the Four of Wands. Okay, something's ending out. The Strength card and the Nine of Wands. So for some of you, we've got the Magician there as well. For some of you, this could be a reconciliation, and no, this is not for everybody. Yeah. Oh, the two things. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have it could be same sex or somebody, but there is a new beginning, a new passionate, I can't even speak, beginning. This is going on dates for those of you who are not reconciling with anybody. This is somebody coming in wanting to date you, but you know, this things is going to move quite quickly, and they are going to want marriage. Okay. Oh my goodness, look, this is someone's in a twin flame relationship, but I know that's not going to be everybody. Twin flame past life relationship. This could be somebody who you've known. You know, and I said blast from the past. It could well be, but not necessarily. It's just a strong, very strong connection. This is going to make you very, very happy, very abundant. There's abundance, there's happiness, and there is, yes, you are going on to have children with this person. This person wants to build a life with you. Oh my goodness me. Wow. This is beautiful. There's celebrations here. There is. Oh my goodness. This is the one, Capricorn. This could be the one you've been waiting for. There's love, there's passion. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Okay. Strong strength. So again, this is, if somebody is reconciling, there is a chance to reconcile, but keep the communication loving dialogue, words of love, just love. Let's get a oracle for Capricorn. Lover's Oracle, what have you got to say? Oh, that's too many books. Hang on. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so you may need to forgive somebody to move on. And I don't mean forgive them to get back together, although you may be. However, you need to forgive that person to free yourself from that. Okay? My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Oh, I love that. Wow, what did I say? Your passion ignites twin flames. This is your twin. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That was there in the beginning, wasn't it? There may be a pause because it feels like, wow, slow down. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You are going to be a living dream. You are living your dreams soon with this new beginning. Wow. Capricorn, I am so pleased with that reading. Right. Okay, so we've got power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. All right. So just because somebody comes in, just slow down and take your time. Don't panic, Capricorn. You'll know if it's right. You'll feel it. You will definitely feel this connection. Now, if you're in a twin flame connection, this person, you could be in separation, and you may have been healing separately, and you know how twin flame.
Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. Thank you so much for joining me.
If you're keen or interested in booking me for a reading or a one-on-one session, you'll find my email listed on the screen. Let us begin with your message, okay, from God, and take a look at what God has in store for you and wants you to know at this time. We have the Tower, Scorpio energy, okay, and the Moon, Cancerian energy, okay, Cancer, Scorpio. So with this Tower, okay, what I'm seeing is something, it's like a disaster. A disaster has struck. And this disaster is calling for a divine intervention. What I'm seeing is that this specific disaster is taking place in a spiritual form. And what I'm getting from that and what that means is that whatever disaster has struck, it's having a spiritual impact. Okay, it's calling for spiritual divine intervention here. So meaning that what I'm seeing here is that in the spiritual realm, there with this 10 of Wands too, okay, there is someone whose journey, you know, someone whose journey of life there's someone whose journey of life you've crossed, and you and this person had a contract together, whether it was acknowledged or not, understood or not, or said or spoken about or not. This was what it was. This was what this connection was in the spiritual realm to begin with. This was why you guys were brought together, to complete this contract you had with this person, with one another. And I see that the disaster within this regard is taking place in this specific connection between you and this person, okay? There's a disaster that is taking place in this connection. What God is saying is there are a lot of things that He has been doing behind the scenes with regards to this connection, and specifically with regards to this person. God is saying there has been work He has been putting in, and this is directly linked to this individual. The world, with the Two of Wands. So the work God has been putting in is specifically with regards to this person, and specifically with regards to this person's choice. There's a choice that was made with this world. Yeah, justice, okay? This choice was an injustice in the connection. This connection was falsified because of this unwise choice this person took, this unwise choice. And they made this decision, and that was when the tower began to fall in the spiritual realm with regards to this connection. The tower started to fall when this person made the bad choice, when they made the bad decision, okay? The world and the justice card. What God is saying is the decision and the choice that they made enables a specific portal in the spiritual realm to close up too fast, too soon. This person, when they closed this portal in the spiritual realm, how it manifested itself and how it took place in the 3D in reality, there was a disconnect, okay? A closed portal in the spiritual realm, but in reality, there was a disconnect. This disconnect was the resultant of the tower, the disaster that fell, that struck in the spiritual realm. That portal, it's like this person shot their own ancestors when they made this choice. Their ancestors were shook. I feel like someone made the wrong decision here. Someone took the wrong choice. Someone picked the wrong one, the wrong path. Someone made a bad decision, a bad choice. And I'm seeing that, this person, when the ancestors, the person that made the bad choice and decision, their ancestors needed an outlet of how they're going to punish this person, because the choice and the decision that they made stemmed from a place of ego, okay? It didn't, with this move, it wasn't a genuine place of emotion. It was a place of ego. This person made this decision, this choice from a place of ego. That's why they shook their own ancestors with this, because this was not meant to happen the way it did. They free will to make a decision in ego, shut down a portal in the spiritual realm. And this portal was meant to be a portal you guys walk into together. The color blue is dominant, okay? This blue is emotion, pure emotion. So this is an emotional as well as spiritual soul tie that you have with someone in specific. King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands, okay? So with this King of Wands energy coming off first, dominant and heavy, okay? As the King of Wands is, the King of Wands energy is dominant, heaviness, okay? This person they were in this energy, okay? They were in the energy. It's like when you encounter them, when you cross paths with them for the first time, they were in a very egotistical state of being to begin with. They already were set in their ways. They already had certain mindsets, ideologies that were ruling over them. They were already indulging in certain sins before your presence, okay? This person had a specific lifestyle that they were stuck in when you encountered them, when you crossed paths with them for the first time. Nonetheless, though, God is saying that this connection was already written, okay? There was already a contract. So God is saying, despite this person's lifestyle or yours, you were meant to merge regardless. It was meant to happen. God is saying nothing would have been too difficult for me to bring together. Now that you know me, now that you understand me, God wants you to think back to that connection and understand that He would have just made it happen in the way that it was supposed to. Nothing would have been too great. No trauma, no habit, no addiction would have been too great for God. But this person, they broke a law in the spiritual realm. They vibrated on a place of ego when they were supposed to be in a place of love. Six of Pentacles. So now, because they were in the state of being when they first encountered you, they couldn't give you what you needed. They couldn't give you what they knew you deserved. They couldn't give to you in a way that would have benefited this connection in a prosperous way. Because again, they were stuck in their ways. So they were unable to tap out of these waves because these waves ruled over their life in a very dominant way. So with the Six of Pentacles, this person was giving to the wrong people, the wrong things, the wrong habits, the wrong mindsets. They had the wrong values, the wrong goals. They were not vibrating in a frequency, in a wavelength that they were meant to be on because they were so tapped into so many things energetically that was slowing them down. So these things slowed them down for a while. Like I see that these things that had this person stuck, they ruled over them, ruled over their decisions, their choices. Therefore, that's why they made bad decisions and bad choices. We have the Page of Swords. With this Page of Swords, okay, air sign, this, rules a lower level of intellect. Page of Swords is like, let's say there are 3 levels to intellect. Level 1 is the page, okay? So this person was in this vibration of thinking. They were not vibrating in a mature way of, emotional intelligence here. They lacked that. Because how they were perceiving things was always in the manner of trust issues and insecurity and projection, even if they could feel that this was unnecessary because within their heart space, they knew who you were to them, even if they had not seen the clarity yet, okay, unfolding in their life, they felt it. They were supposed to go off of how they feel. This is how this person has always been divinely guided. Understand this, beloved. This is why this was a law. This is why their own ancestors were shook. Because how their ancestors guide this person, how God communicates with this person. When God speaks in how this person feels. They get guided, okay? Their ancestors instill an emotion in them that activates something in them, and they know through that, oh, I need to do this. This is right. This is confirmation. They receive confirmation through how they feel. So with this being said, is, you know, when they encountered you, they received that very same confirmation within them. You know, their ancestors planted it within them to let them know how they've always spoken to this person all these years. They did the same in this regard, of course, to let them know, hey, so here you go, you know. But this person chose to turn a blind eye. They just fooled. Look, they turned the other way. They chose to look elsewhere. They chose to turn it, you know, turn the other cheek. Can you imagine, you know, how shocked their ancestors were? Because this is how they communicate with this person, and this person went against that. That's why, you know, this was wrong. This closed the portal. It closed it. Because then it prevented all things that were meant to happen from happening. And I'm getting, when this person with this bad choice and decision, or bad choices and decisions, they close this portal, and it enables something in them to activate. So their ancestors, because they were upset with this person, they gave them like a new perspective. It's like they enabled this person to feel differently about things. So they placed certain emotions within them that they couldn't control. And those emotions were the emotions this person was scared of. Their true emotions, their true feelings about you. So because of this wrongful act of this person, their ancestors planted these emotions within them. Whenever they'd be in your presence, they'd feel the true emotions of you bubble up in the surface, like with this moon energy. They would feel those emotions just come up, and they would have to endure them without even expressing them or fully being truthful about them, or, you know, being honest here. They had to endure this lie they were living, this falseness, this mask that they were portraying. We have the Two of Wands here, okay? So this bad choice and decision has now, you know, activated these emotions unwillingly in this person. So whenever they experience you, they feel their true emotions. It was a genuine impact you had on them. It was a genuine influence, you know, that you had on this person, a genuine hold. So with that being said, this person, they still denied it. They still denied it. They still denied how they felt about you. They still denied how you made them feel, who you were to them, what you meant to them. It's like it was all diluted in falseness. Okay, this person, they hid everything so well. Like this person, it was like this is something they were skillful at hiding things. Okay, they executed this with perfection to the point where they confused you entirely about how they truly felt about you, which is what they wanted. They wanted you to not have the clarity. They wanted you to be in the dark with them. They were in a dark place and they wanted to put you in there. Hurt people, as above, so below. What is this saying to you, beloved? How is this making you feel? That this person, they fought what they felt for you so much that it's something that was embedded in their conscious. It's something that they blacked out. They blacked it out. They blacked it out. So I'm getting the amount of time that this person blacked out their emotions. Their ancestors allowed that. They allowed this person to get in this dark hole to the point where their emotions are unfelt and unseen, unimpactful to this person. Their emotions would you, that is, okay? This person, like, their ancestors watched. They were upset. They were very upset, but they watched. They allowed this person to do this. And this was per instruction from God. God said, allow them. And then with that being said, God gave this person's ancestors further instructions and said, take away your presence. God told their ancestors to take this person, to take your presence away from this person's life. And this is to say that your presence in spirit, okay? This is speaking about your presence in spirit form. So this person, what this means and what this is saying is that they could no longer feel you in spirit. They could no longer feel that flame that burns deep. They could no longer feel you and the emotions. And because they could no longer feel these emotions, they were okay with that. They were okay with never looking back because at least they don't get to feel. This person really fought this connection. They fought it. They fought these emotions. They fought this love, man. This person fought this love. Like they fought it. Like this person has suppressed so much, beloved. There's a lot you don't know. But let's tap in and see. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune first, okay? So, okay, Page of Wands, here it is. So, Temperance. So when their ancestors obeyed God's word and took away your presence in spirit from this person's life, things started changing in this person's life. Things started changing inside this person. With this Wheel of Fortune, okay, 9 of Swords. So how things began to change is this person started finding signs, finding synchronicities, okay? They started finding little pathways, okay, little experiences, all those things led them somewhere, okay? These signs, synchronicities, these pathways, this information, led this person somewhere. And when they got there, it changed something in them. So this information led this person to a different portal. Number one, they started receiving personal downloads from God with regards to things that are meant to unfold in their life for them. So they started having premonitions of their future. Because I see here in this person's ancestry lineage, there were psychics, okay, whether they know this or not, or you do. But therefore, in their lineage, the psychic gift is well embedded, and they have it too, vividly here. And so God utilized this psychic ability to show them visions of themselves in the future, to show this person what good of a life they could have. But you know what God did? God left out something specific and very important in these premonitions and visions. With this Page of Wands, God left out this person's divine counterpart. Like, and what this is saying is God showed this person this life, and then showed it to them in a perspective of them living it on their own, having everything, but then singular. This person did not understand why. They would question their future in a way of, am I meant to have a partner? Am I meant to be with someone? Because I'm not seeing it happening to me, literally. But this was done as punishment to show this person something, to show them what really matters here. It's like God gave them these premonitions and visions of their future, showing them the success, the luxury, the lifestyle, the privilege, the wealth, but no one to live it with and enjoy it with. No one there to love them. God did this to activate something in this person that they long suppressed. They didn't want to see this within themselves. They did not want to acknowledge the fact that they too want to be loved, and not just by anyone, but by you. God wanted to tap this person into something, so that God wanted to tap this person into this reality, this realm, so that they see what really matters, what should really matter. It's not the money, it's not the success, it's not the influence or the impact. It's the people on your journey that make you, that shape you, that love you, that go there with you. Those are the things that matter, the people. Okay, so God specifically wanted to show this person that they need you. This person wanted to hide from that reality for a long time, right? As they hid how they felt, egotistically so. Not even, they went against a certain order here. God wanted to show them that they actually need you. But guess what? Guess what, beloved? With this Nine of Swords, this person still fought it. Even with these visions, these revelations, because these visions and premonitions that God showed this person, they came with a lot of revelations. Okay, this person had a lot of realizations, like, oh, it was all just hitting them. But as God was trying to enable this person to learn, they listened about what really matters in life and what they should actually value, and who belongs, who they belong to in spirit, in love, in career, things of that sort. They still fought the fact that they need you. So what their ancestors, were told to do by God after this happened, after this after their own ancestors saw that they were still fighting it, they reported it back to God, and God gave them further instructions to take certain type of action. But this time God said, I want you to do something, and what I want you to do is I want you to not do anything. And then their ancestors asked what that means and why. God said, I want them to learn the hard way, because my kind love cannot get through to them. I need to give them my tough love. And so they obeyed. They didn't do anything. They took away with the sign of sword. They took away all the resources that they had enabled this person to have, these gifts. So they no longer were receiving these channelings, these downloads, these premonitions and visions. And they were okay with that. This person is a very egotistical person at heart. So they took it all away and enabled this person to be big in the world. Like, they enabled this person to go through life without any protection whatsoever, any spiritual protection, physical protection, emotional protection, mental protection. They were not shielded. They were big. So God said, I want them to learn. I want them to go out there and do all that they want to do, so that when they come back wanting this. Because we are gifting this person with this partner, we are gifting them with this knowledge, we are gifting them with this and that. These channeling, these downloads, they don't appreciate it. God is saying, this person does not appreciate it, so I don't want them to receive any of it until they learn to appreciate it. Take them out into the world and let them learn. It's like a parent would to a teenager who is beginning to get a taste of this world. They want to just do everything, man. And in order for them to learn, you can't just say, no, it's bad out there, right? Nowadays, you need to allow them to go and learn for themselves, so that you don't even need to tell them that it's bad out there. They know. So this person was then enabled to go to the world. They were enabled to do this. They were enabled to live in that likeness, in that image. And this brought a lot of things in their life. Like, a lot of things began to crumble. This being their mental health, firstly. A lot of things began to crumble, beloved. A lot of things this person would go through, they would not have any clue how to navigate through it, because they did not have the guidance from their ancestors. The same guidance that they gave them when they told them to go towards you, to respond to you, to reciprocate, to love you, okay, to hold you, to kiss you. They did not obey that, right? They took it for granted. When this was a spiritual contract, this was serious. They played. Now this person, it's like they dug their own grave with this, okay? This was wrong. So God gave, with this hangman, God gave this person's ancestors a specific duration, a specific time span at which this was meant to occur. Like, let them go, allow them to, but after this certain time, bring it all back. And what did that mean? What did God mean by that? God further explained to this person what he meant. He said, when you bring it all back, bring it back with all the emotions that they suppressed. about this person, about you, beloved. Bring it all back. Bring back all the memories. Bring back all the feelings. 4 days ago, no, 6 days ago, 6 days ago, this was activated, okay, within this person. God clicked the button and it literally all came back, okay. He sent for this person's ancestors to do this. He literally gave them the go ahead to bring it all back. It's time. It's time. I'm getting this person has learned all the hard lessons, they took all the hard knocks in their reality without God, without their ancestors at hand, so they were disobedient. And they got the tough love, okay. They learned the hard way. And now since they back, everything has been brought back. Meaning that 4 days ago, I keep saying 4, so in specific, some of you might have endured this 4 days ago. Okay. But just to simply put it, on the 1st of November, this person was brought back and everything came with it. And so did your contract. It came back, but like spiritually, and you felt it. It's like, I think it's like this is something that might have hit you here. Like you didn't really expect this because of maybe how long it's been since you've even spoken to this person. It's been a while. It's been a long time for most of you here. I see that God brought back this person's memories, everything that they've ever done with regards to this connection, everything they've ever felt with regards to this connection. Okay, 5 of Swords, the Chariot. It's like God activated all that within this person. And when it hit them really hard, okay, beloved. It's like, imagine all this time, it was all taken away as per instruction by God. Your spiritual presence, as well as them being out, being, told, being enabled to go out there. And then now it's all being brought back. Imagine how they felt, beloved, when it all hit them and they thought they had gotten over it, when this is something that they deeply tried to bury. This was something they never wanted to revisit this. This is crazy though. Like this person really never wanted to revisit this. It's something they wanted to bury. Just bury it. Just bury this. I don't want to feel this. We have the 9 of Pentacles. This person thought that burying these emotions would fulfill them inside. It would bring them some form of peace. They would be able to rest easy. They would be able to just move on with their lives as of, normal. But that's impossible when, you have a spiritual contract, a soul tie, to complete. It's not in this person's control. It's the ancestry lineage, it's the plan, it's the soul tribe. They're needing to do this. They need to. It's an obligation, it's a contract. That's what a contract is. You sign it, and now you're obligated to do what it says, and this person went against the contract that you two had. It's like with the 7 of Swords, exactly, they went against the contract. They betrayed the contract. They betrayed what you guys were supposed to do together, what you guys were meant for together. They put it all in trash, and when they closed that portal, they were doing that. They were just like throwing it all in the garbage and then having the trash being taken away. So now, when it all hit this person at once, of course it was unbearable for them. They couldn't take what they were feeling because it was so deeply buried inside of them, subconsciously even, that it was something they couldn't handle. So now, present time, this is happening, okay? It all has been brought back upon this person. It was activated on the 1st of November. But this spiritual contract is still incomplete, beloved, even in your regard, even if you were the one that was wrong. The fact remains you had a spiritual soul tie, you had a contract to fulfill with this person that was signed by the both of you, okay? In your ancestry lineage, okay? So because it's still active, it needs to be, complete. But now that things have happened the way they did, God had to rewrite your story with this person because of their actions. Clearly, you established that, okay? God had to rewrite the story. And now God, yes, God has come up with a certain plan and a strategy and agenda to help this contract be fulfilled without like putting you back where you started or without compromising your current life, because some of you might even have someone else, but because this is a contract, you need to serve this contract, beloved. God wants to apologize to those who are in a relationship and who are feeling guilty for this, that for whatever it is that's happening inside, okay, because you're feeling this person, you're triggered by the memories. It's like God says rest and find contentment in the fact that this is a contract. It's not in your control. So don't feel bad about it. The guilt should not be on you. It should be on God. God's saying, pray about it to me. Give it to me. Give that worry to me. I will help you. I will handle it. And this is what helping you and handling it has come to. God has enabled your ancestors and this person's ancestors to come together. This was God's plan and agenda to help this contract be fulfilled, and so everyone can move on with their lives as needed, okay, as intended. So God enabled your ancestors and this person's ancestors to come together, and then told this person's ancestors to tell your ancestors about what happened from the start to the end. Your ancestors knew that you had to experience this person, but they're not in charge of this person. They had to be filled in with everything, all the information they needed to know about this person, what they've been up to, and all that, what has happened, and what the plan is moving forward. And so they resulted in having a negotiation. That was the plan. They were meant to negotiate. They were instructed by God, both plans, yours and this person, to negotiate in the spiritual realm and find a way forward in this reality. How are we going to do this? Because it needs to be done. It needs to be closed off properly. With this world, it needs to be closed off properly. With this justice crowning the world, it wasn't done that way. And with this Nine of Swords, it's time now that it's done right. So, page of inspiration. So what God is saying is, God enabled your ancestors and theirs to negotiate a way forward, and what they've decided upon is clairvoyance. So clairvoyance, clairvoyance. This is telepathic communication. Okay. Page of Wands, telepathic communication. So this is being activated in both you and this person's psyche, so that you experience telepathic communication. And this is what is going to close this contract off. So clearly you are not meant to see them again, because it would put you both back to where you came from. Because of the unfulfillment of the contract, not because that you still, if you're in a relationship, don't take it as though you still want it, you still feel the same way. Nah, you're feeling the unfinished business. Okay, in general, all of you are feeling the unfinished business of this. That's what's heavy. That's what's weighing on you. That's what's triggering you. That's what the memories. That's what is happening energetically. And this is because of what has been declared in the spiritual realm. So when, it was declared upon that they're going to bring this person back, they also declared that they're going to complete this contract. Okay? And this is their ancestors. They declared that they declared it to this person that you will complete this contract. And this was something that had to be done with this person not having anything to control it with. So it was so, this person with their free will, with their self-control, they went against everything. They disobeyed the contract. So this negotiation had to strategize a plan moving forward that would enable this person to not have any control over what is happening, so that they don't sabotage it as they did, okay, with the Tree of Inspiration, so that they don't sabotage this again, okay? So like a domino effect, it's like one bad decision can make everything fall. So God didn't want that to happen and enabled both your ancestors and theirs, both clans to come together and negotiate a plan to figure out how this can be done without compromising either involved. So telepathic communication is what was agreed on. So this was activated in both your psyches on the 2nd of November. On the 1st, he was go back, she was go back. Everything they felt for you, everything they once experienced, memories, everything they suppressed, all came back with it. And on the 2nd, the portal to telepathic communication, to how it closes the cycle between you and this person, was open. Okay? Yes, Knight of Voices. Look at how that portal is opening. Okay? So what this is now saying is that the portal of telepathic communication is going to serve as karmic justice to this connection, and is ultimately what will lead this connection.
Yeah, I see how these crazy people get in these comments and stuff. That's one reason why I don't like to read. That's one reason I don't read.
So you and this person are going to get 10 seconds in the spiritual realm, but
these families, people that just saying all kind of crazy shit off the wall shit.
In the reality, to communicate with one another telepathically. 36 seconds. You're gonna have 36 seconds to communicate with the person. Okay, 8 of Inspiration and the High Priestess.
I hope y'all enjoyed these readings. That was Spirit Wolf Tarot was the first reading. This was prophetic.
Because so many of your experiences.
This has been Empress Goddess Presents. I'm your host. Got it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna watch the dance. If y'all like the content, please like, share.
Okay. But I'm going to give you an example so that you know how it could happen. The main example could be